is Sachin from CyreneAI, and we have today Sudeep from Ludex AI and Sayuj and Spurs from Noah AI, and we're going to do a vibe code session today. So this is going to be very important if you're a builder, if you're an innovator in the space, getting to know how to do build apps, trying out AI from prompting. So today we're gonna do some really incredible kicking sit, and this is where it gets fun. So Cyrene, just to give introduction about Cyrene AI, we are an AI-based tokenization infrastructure provider. We're a launchpad, and we help early stage builders tokenize in the internet capital market. And I would ask Sayuj and Spurs to talk about Noah.
Sure, GM guys, nice to meet you and thanks for having us out here. I'm Sayuj, CEO at Noah. Spash, you wanna give a brief intro?
Sure. GM guys, I'm Spursh, CEO and one of the co-founders of Noah AI. And guys, I'll tell you about Noah AI as well. So basically, it's a tool kind of similar to Lovable if you guys have used a vibe coding tool like Lovable. But in addition to what Lovable is able to do, like build front-end applications and back-end applications, Noah is also able to build Solana programs. And the best part is that you just have to give it one prompt and it builds the front-end application, then it builds the Solana program, then it writes test cases to make sure everything is secure. And once all the test cases pass, is like it deploys the Solana program and links it back to the front-end application. So you get a full Solana application with just one prompt using no AI.
Awesome, awesome. Off to you, Sudeep. Why don't you introduce us about Lyrics AI and tell us what you're going to be doing today?
Yeah, hi everyone. Good to meet everyone, and super awesome to be here. Look, I mean, I think we live in an era where there's a plethora of ideas. I think everyone has an idea out there, but people don't really know how to build it or ship them. Games are ideas, and games are played by everyone out there, whether it's kids, parents, grandparents, and we were part of the Roblox generation. Games are locked behind teams, lots of skill gap, money. Only big studios are able to actually make games. That's a problem that we identified, and what Sparsh and Sayu said. Vibe coding is such a huge trend. No, there was no one out there doing it for games, and I'm a huge gamer all my life. And we built a tool where anyone out there can actually create, publish, and monetize games within minutes by just typing out their idea on Ludex AI, and we handle everything for you. So yeah, super excited to be working with Noah AI as well. I think they've given us a huge opportunity. They're one of the best vibe coding tools out there for applications in Web3, and happy to be part of their journey as well in this when we're helping them with games.
Fantastic, fantastic. All right, let's rip it. So, how is it gonna go? Do you have a idea that you would want to like build, or um, have
Yeah.
already thought of a
So
project?
let me share my screen with you and let me show you how Noah and Ludex are working together. Can you guys view my screen?
Just a
Uh,
second. I think. Let me bring it on stage. Oh yeah, awesome. We do.
Perfect. So this is Noah AI, and we integrated with Noah AI a few months back. As I said, they're one of the best vibe coding tools out there, but they lacked an infrastructure where people could actually create games. And I still remember I was speaking with Sparsh a few months back, and he had this vision that before people actually start vibe coding apps and websites or whatever their ideas, people will vibe code something fun, right? And this is where I think games come into play. And today what we're going to do is we can actually try vibe coding a very old classic. So let's just take Flappy Birds, and I think you can give me a little bit of a tweak that we can put on it, whatever your idea is. Think about maybe changing up the background setting or the theme, and I think we can customize it. So again, just to get started, super simple. You go on No AI. What do you want to build? We want to build games today. So you can see it's powered by Ludex. All you have to do is type a very simple prompt. You don't have to be a game designer. You don't have to be a game developer. You don't need to have any expertise in how games are developed. All you have to do is be a layman like me. Go on Noah AI and type out your idea in one basic word, and let Noah and Ludex handle everything for you. Just simply. let's create a 3D Flappy Birds game
Nice. Okay.
with, let's say, a
Can we add?
volcano.
Can
Yeah.
we add, yeah, a volcano or something? Yeah, volcano erupting, for example,
Okay.
and you have to
Let's
avoid
say
that.
with a volcano theme and background with, let's just say, I'm very non-technical, so I'm just gonna write with a premium and modern and clean UI. Yeah. Super
Hundred
simple.
percent.
We really haven't added any details on how the game rules work, what the gameplay looks like, the character, the logic, nothing, right? Well, watch the magic happen here. We're going to click on enhance prompt and we're going to let
Prompt.
AI build on that very simple instruction that you gave it. So naturally, you can see here it's completely changed the prompt up. It's actually
Nice.
become very explanatory. So you have core features that you want in the game. You have visual references, how, what kind of environment, assets you want, and a style guide. So it's going to clean up the UI, add main menu and stuff. And this is just from one prompt. So this prompt, as I was telling you before as well, is what we call the hero prompt. Now, this has to be super descriptive for the AI to at first understand what kind of a game you're building. It's going to set up a very basic draft for it. And then we're going to add micro prompts to make it better and better and better till the time it's complete. Anyway, let's get started. Awesome. You can see the length of the prompt on the left. We typed one single sentence,
Yeah.
and that's the magic. So let's Ludex AI think do its magic. And while that happens, I'm gonna share my screen with you and show you some of the other stuff our early testers have been building. And any one of you actually can just log on to our website. This is what it looks like, and you guys can access some of our early beta testers games. And you can see it's actually a combination of a lot of like different Web3 games. It's a combination of classic board games that we've played as kids. Ludo, Snakes and Ladders. So
Wow.
sky's the limit. We actually, one of our early testers built out a new clone version of Uno, the card game. It's called Bingo. So I'm going to show you how that works as well. So we can actually play a few different games while, um, Ludexia is vibe coding the game, and it's pretty cool.
Dang.
A few
Yeah.
prompts and you have a full-fledged game. And this is something super exciting because imagine as kids you go to your as kids I used to go to my grandparents' house all the time. I used to
Mhm.
get bored all the time, and me and my sister would just wonder what to do. But now you can actually like build out a game and just play with your cousins, right? Like you can just play with your family friends. You can have your own sets of rules that you want to create, and yeah, sky's the limit that way. Sorry, I
Awesome.
think
And
my
the
screen
do.
was not sharing properly. I'll just
Oh, is
My
it?
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I couldn't
Exactly.
show you the game. My bad. Sorry. This is what the game looks like. Again, the card game Bingo.
Oh, wow. And
It's
how much?
exactly like Uno.
And so, does it look like when you create one, it automatically gets listed on Ludex AI, or is there like a process where you see if the game is actually functional or some sorts?
So right now the game that we're vibe coding right now, that's just getting done. So you'll see how that works. But essentially there's three parts to Ludex. There's three mini
Mhm.
infrastructures. The first is obviously the building infrastructure, which is our AI essentially.
Mhm.
Right now, what we're using on this screen is just the AI. Sorry, this
Right.
screen is just the AI. So it's just going. It's a co-pilot that's going to code the game for you. And while
Okay.
it's happening, you can see the code on the right.
Hmm.
Once the game is made, the first iteration of game is made, we'll just click on the preview button. We'll see how it's working. There's so many times when the game is super glitchy, right? And
Hmm.
then that's when you add micro prompts. You keep adding more prompts onto this to change things around and make it the most perfect game. That's the first part of our infrastructure, the
Right.
building infrastructure. The second one is the discovery infrastructure,
Hmm.
which what we say is once you've created your game, you can instantly publish your game onto Ludex AI,
Aha.
right? So it's like you
Awesome.
have to think of it as mini clip. If you're familiar with the very old platform where there were tens of thousands of games, which is one of the most popular gaming platforms in India.
Mm.
It was a discovery platform. So we're essentially like, you can build your game, you can launch your game on our discovery platform. Our discovery platform will also have lots of different users, gamers, players, and they want to play your game. So this is how we can help your game go viral. And then followed by that, as a creator of the game, you also have a monetization stack. So you
Hmm.
can actually start earning from your game. And the monetization stack is pretty simple. You've got like classic Web2 monetization, where you can actually create your game or app and you can sell it on the App Store, to ad revenues, to also token revenue that we've added now. You have options in Web3 to create your own in-game assets and actually sell it on the secondary marketplace. So yeah, lots of different stuff that we've planned out. But yeah, the building, publishing, monetization infrastructure is what Ludex AI is all about. We want to solve an end-to-end problem that game developers actually face, not just with building or publishing, hosting, and monetization all.
Wow.
Yeah. And sorry again, I'm super excited about these games because I know it's been a long journey for us. We started from a point where we could only actually create very basic 2D games, to a point where we have games like Deserto Racer now, and this is a full-fledged car game, racing game, as you can see here.
Nice.
And this is one of our most popular ones. If you check on Noah AI, this is a game that's whose template has been used by almost around 100 users to create a more tweaked up game from this. So yeah, this is the kind of things that you can produce. I mean, of course, there are times when you have AI slop, but I think as AI progresses forward, as we're trying to make our foundational model better,
Hmm.
I think the AI slop will also go with whichever 2-3% AI slop that there is naturally. Again, Web3 communities are our bread and butter. There's so many different meme coin communities out there that absolutely have no utility or narrative behind them anymore. Most of their users are busy looking at charts, and this is an opportunity that we thought we can actually go to any Web3 community and gamify them. So this is something we did with Bonk. You can actually add any of your IPs or assets as a brand, start creating any
Nice.
games. So yeah, this product is not just limited to individuals, but to brands, to studios, and yeah, just wanted to show you guys some games. Also, I think the first draft
Hmm.
should be ready now for the game's called Volcano Flappy 3D.
Dang.
See how that works. Okay, so we encountered an error. As I said, there are times when when you're creating a first draft, the AI codes stuff for you, but we're gonna ask the AI to fix the problem again. So uh, there's some issues that Ludex is gonna fix with the code, and while that happens again, I'm just gonna show you some other games that we have.
And what is the
Thank you
average
for the
time? Just out of curiosity, like, what is the average time you have spent or seen being spent on building the most smallest game to the biggest game that is listed on your platform?
I think that for the smallest games, if you check, it should be not more than like 15-20 minutes. If
Nice.
you're creating something like Flappy Birds, like shouldn't take more than 15-20 minutes. But if you're
Mhm.
creating something more complex, like one of the Road Rash
Hmm.
clones that we basically created last week, that took almost like 45 minutes because that was a more detailed game. We had more detailed mechanics in that. So
Oof.
Oh,
So
this
it
already looks
does.
nice. Yeah, this looks
It
dope.
looks bad.
yeah, so right now you can see that there is some problem still, that the game starts and the
Oh,
bird falls
it's
down. So
over. Yeah.
we're gonna speak with the AI just like we're speaking with a friend, right? So we're gonna tell it the game stops as soon as it starts. Add pillars to increase difficulty over a period of time. Add a premium menu and UI elements around the game. So as I said, you start with the basic draft. You get an idea of what the AI is building you, and then you make small changes. And um, yeah, I mean, the process of actually creating a game is just a lot of hidden trial, lots of back and forth conversations with the AI. There are times
Hmm.
when I also use Chat GPT with this simultaneously, and I ask Chat GPT what kind of prompts can I, or like if I want to create a game which is exactly like Mario Classic, how do
Hmm.
I create that? So then GPT gives me a hero prompt, which this is the hero prompt, by the way, guys. The first prompt, this is what we call the hero prompt, has to have the maximum instructions in the first prompts just to create a very good draft. And once that is done, micro prompts again. So either you can go with your own imagination with Ludex AI, or you can actually like use an AI to complement what you're trying to build. But yeah, either both ways work really well. And one of the reasons why we added enhanced prompt was so that you can type out a very simple sentence and build a good game out of it.
This is actually the same with like building dApps as well. So that's what we thought about, adding
Mm.
prompts, not just games as well. Because a lot of people are just like lazy, to be honest. Or some
Yeah.
of them don't know like how to create a good prompt as such. So as Sudeep said, prompts are like the most important uh, things when you're vibe coding as well. Like, throughout my vibe coding journey as well, that's what I've thought, I've seen as well, myself, that you have to be precise. You have to make sure that you know what you're building, and especially if you're building your own project, you should definitely know all the clear details itself from before.
Yeah.
So, yep,
It's
yep,
kind of like you have to think from a designer's point of view, not a developer's. It's
Mm.
kind of
yep,
weird.
yep.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean, so there's so many times when I'm building out a game, or one of our testers are building out games, and the game will be perfect in every sense, but there will be one or two things which is glitching out in a very weird way. But yeah, that's the challenge for us as well, I think, to create a system or an AI where all these small minor issues are also removed. And as I said in the beginning, I think with time, this AI is still nascent. With time, these issues will definitely go away.
Yep.
And again, just showing you some of the games that we made. uh, this is almost a complete game if you think about it. Like you can see there's some glitchiness in the chessboard, but otherwise it works perfectly, and you can see the shader quality in this.
Mm.
um,
How long did it take you to build this out, Sudeep?
this is a easy 30-45 minute game, because I'm also super I go into this perfectionist zone where I want each and everything perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Does the logic with which following all the rules, is it challenging, is it fun? So these are some of the questions I ask myself. And listen, I've never been a game developer, right? From my childhood, I've been someone who just wants to get their hands on every new game. But obviously, building this tool, I've also kind of realized the perspective of how game developers actually work. And I think what we're doing is making stuff super simple for them. If you guys follow some of the vibe coding influencers, a lot of people were shitting on vibe coding apps for games because of AI slops and stuff. But like what a lot of these influencers now are doing is they're creating parts of, okay, these guys are probably like game developers themselves, right? But they're creating parts of the games that they want to design on AI, and
Mm.
drastically reducing their time to develop games, essentially, from months to even like weeks or like days, essentially.
Mhm. I'd love to see AI build out Unity or Unreal Engine projects sometime
Yeah,
soon.
that's
I don't know when that's gonna happen, but that's gonna be insane.
probably like, yeah, maybe years. But
Yeah.
yeah, 100% for like the AAA graphic element. I think that's super hard to like replicate. I mean, if you combine logic and like graphics and all the different kind of like, I mean, if you look at AAA games, the file sizes go to like 50, 40, 70 GB. And like if you look at the new games that are coming out now, I think I play Warzone all the time. It's a 300 plus GB game.
Mhm.
Impossible to create something like that with just AI right now. Anyway, so I mean, we've it's made some changes to the game, and as you can see, we've added a main menu, and the flapping is working. But I think there's some little flaw, so I'll just try to fix that. But yeah, as you can see, you can be someone who's super non-technical, and
Yeah.
just with like basic prompts, you can get to your goal of creating a full-fledged, complete game.
I can
But
actually see myself playing these games on PSG One. That'll
oh,
be
this is
dope as well.
yeah.
Like vibe coded games on PSG One. I think that'll be dope.
So again, I'm just gonna type out all the issues that I'm facing with the game currently when I'm previewing it, and we're gonna make it better and better till the
Mhm.
time it's fully playable. Right? That's the only way to do it. A lot of times, if one of the reasons why I sometimes ask uh, or use the help of GPT while making games on Ludex AI and Noah is because of the prompt quality, right? um, GPT knows exactly what kind of words, simplicity, format of prompt will be best for a tool that uses 3JS to produce games.
Mhm.
Right.
So that's something that I usually stick to, but just for the sake of the demo and to show everyone how easy it is for non-technical people to build games, we followed this method today of enhancing a very basic prompt. But we're gonna arrive at a fully playable game. But anyway, do you have
Yeah.
any ideas? Something we can do? I'm just gonna try the fixing um, the logic up a little because I think it's crashing right before it reaches the pillars.
Mm. Also, while it thinks, you can also make a post about this so that more and more people can like find out
Yeah, yeah.
what's happening here on X. Yeah.
What we can do is to make it fun. Once this game is built out a little bit more, we can actually I can add a Web3 Wallet Connect feature in this, and we can add
Yeah.
pay to play. Right? Let's make it a little more interesting. Uh, we can create a token called Bird for this, and uh, what
V
we
Bird,
can do is, yeah,
Volcano
like
Bird.
maybe V Bird,
Yeah.
and every time someone wants to play this game they have to basically buy and use 5 V Bird tokens to unlock the game.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
basically every if depending on the the points that you collect, or we can do something like create a leaderboard, top 3 people throughout the week whoever play, they basically get rewarded.
Mm.
You have to basically pay to play, but you play to earn. So we
Yeah.
combine both those aspects together. Anyway, um
Nice.
let me just fix the game logic a little bit, and I think in the meanwhile, Saij, if you guys want to show something from Noah, we can do that as well, uh till this loads up a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Sparsh, but I think we can also talk about a little bit about our partnership with Cyrene as well. You know, how so we are showcasing how people and non-technicals can build out anything they want, like applications, games, etc. But the next second step is also like the funding part, which is
Mm.
important, and especially people who are just starting out. I don't think like the VC route is anymore the way to go. I feel, especially on Solana, you can build on public and launch on Cyrene easily within just like few minutes itself. So I'd love to like discuss that a little bit more and what's coming up next with Cyrene and Noah and Ludex as well, right? Um, and I think if we showcase the whole flow right now, because we're showcasing how easy it is to actually build the games, and then I think next steps, what we can show is how you can actually launch the token as well on Cyrene for the Vibe Coded project itself. I think that'll be really cool for the users who are watching this to see. You know,
Yeah, 100%. I think in general, I think with Noah and Ludex both, I feel once you've created your own app or you've created your own game and you start, start it seeing going a little viral.
Mhm.
I think picking up capital is one of the hardest things to do right now in the industry, and I think this partnership with Cyrene also helps us out in the way that if there's some experienced game developer that comes on our platform, they create let's say another crazy version of Flappy Birds or something like that. Anything could be anything, right? Launch a token, can pick up capital, and actually start marketing their product, and go to the next level. So I think it
Absolutely.
makes complete sense that way to fundraise through CyreneAI.
Yeah.
I think. Would you like
Just
to showcase that on the stream itself? I think that'll be cool. Like on the side till the game's being built. I think what we can
you
do is
can register.
yeah,
You
you
can
can
register the
register the project.
project, make a tweet for sure.
Yep. V-Bird, right?
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Can you guys view
V
my screen,
Bird.
by the way?
Huh? Yeah, we can see your screen.
Okay. Let's
Yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah, we can.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So we'll just set up a project. Okay. With XCI.
I thought it'd be V Bird, isn't it? It's a game.
It is. It is. Oh, should I? Oh, okay. You're
Project
saying
name.
the game.
Yeah.
Yes, my bad. I got so confused.
You could also verify your wallet on the top.
Oh, I will. I will. I'll do that. Or should I do that before?
Yeah, yeah. It says verify. Yeah, it's just ask for your prompt. Perfect.
Okay, Volcano Bird, new version of Flappy Birds with a twist in post-apocalyptic Hawaii. Nice.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
um,
We need a bird image. We can take a screenshot of the
yeah,
game's landing
yeah,
page, I would say.
yeah. I have this very interesting way of creating game posters for our
Oh, is it?
whiteboarded games with just AI. Yeah. Yeah, it's a
They generate images from Noah as well.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah,
is it?
yeah. You can
yeah,
do
Is
yeah,
it?
that as well.
yep. So if you want to build out your logo or like website background itself, you within Noah itself, I think you can. If you can showcase, I'm not sure if no, I think it'll stop building. But yeah, you
Yeah,
can
Yeah.
easily, generate images through Noah itself and then add it to your vibe coded application.
yeah.
So yep.
That's how you basically with games. You can what I was speaking about earlier. We're trying to work with like a lot of different Web3 meme communities. So just take their character and just upload that on Noah Ludex AI, and it basically puts that in your game. So you can basically create any kind of like new character, or you can base your main character of your game on anything. So it kind of like works. Anyway,
Interesting.
while this is happening, I'm just gonna
let me
these are
try
some of
and
the
cook up
game posts.
this thing as well. Uh, Red Flappy Bird.
I have one for Flappy Birds, but
Do
I'm
you
not
have?
sure.
Okay.
I'll just check it out. I did
Yeah,
have
while you
one.
figure it out, I just wanted to kind of add up on the Cyrene AI tokenization aspect of it. It's
Mhm.
just that we didn't discover this by accident. I mean, we've seen a pattern where fresh liquidity is yet to come into the market, and I feel like most of the people who are internet native product building internet native products, right, definitely need funding from the internet native connected people, right? And that is the whole thesis behind internet capital markets, like internet being built, used, and funded by the people who actually are online, consuming things that are created on chain, right? And online and on chain. So that's the whole thesis behind it. And I feel like with our current traction, I think there is a lot more opportunity to be unlocked in the sense where I see people creating games and creating utility products, either in the realm of AI, in the field of gaming, in the field of, say, even threat detection, cybersecurity, but mostly also from the aspect of creativity. Like I've seen people now looking into doing music launches on Cyrene AI. A lot of things are going to be unfolded because all of these AI is also being used to create like creativity and art-based products that people didn't have access to, or they had to pay a lot of money to kind of like create some small soundtrack, for example, right? I mean, if you see content creation, image creation is already being done by AI, and I think no AI is doing a great job at kind of like making these things very easy. But I think there's a lot of different industries that are quite waiting to be unlocked, and platform like us is definitely enabling early liquidity, bootstrapping the funds that are required to kind of like grow these different ideas. So experimentation is something that we definitely want to enable everybody, whether you are a builder who's into gaming, whether who are into arts. Come explore CyreneAI. Definitely, you would not be disappointed. You would definitely love it, and that's why it keeps me motivated every day to kind of like work on it.
Yep. I mean, you guys are doing the God's work, to be honest. Helping out early stage founders. And I saw quite a few really promising projects on Cyrene as well recently being launched. And I think Ludex is going to be launching on Cyrene very soon as well. I'm really excited for
Absolutely.
that as well. To see what's going to come up with this, and then especially with the hackathons as well, I think we'll get a really good cohort of people and
Yeah.
coders, idea guys as well. Some good projects flowing into the Noah, into Cyrene flow as well. think I'm really excited for that, especially. Ooh, this looks nice, to be honest.
Yeah,
Okay, so once
indeed.
we, so there's one small thing which is an issue with the game currently, which is in the gameplay. It's moving too fast, so I'm gonna fix that.
Mm-hmm.
But just to show you guys, we have a pretty like cool looking menu now.
Yep.
I added a connect wallet feature, which basically does not allow you to play it till you basically pay two VBird. So you can
Keyword.
see here, you need to pay two
Nice.
VBird tokens to play the game or to unlock the game, and that's when you start. And it's pay to play, and we can also add play to earn after this.
Play to
So
earn.
this is how we progressively move towards creating a complete Web3 game. The only issue that I'm seeing with this game right now is in game. It's moving too fast, so I'm gonna fix that on the side as well. But yeah, we're this is basically the flow. You know, you create a decent draft of a game, and then you keep building on it. You keep adding features. So we're also integrated with Superbase, so we can add like leaderboards, and we can keep a track of all the players that are playing your game, of different kind of data. So
Let's go.
one thing I've realized is you really have to use words that AI recognizes when it comes to gaming. Stuff like realism, words like modern, clean UI. Talk about UI. Talk about like the character more. What does it do? What kind of vibe do you want in the game? So yeah, this is just a work in progress that way.
Nice, nice. Can we add a part where people have to hold VBird to play? Like, is this how, or are we like, how does that work? Pay to
So we
VBird to play, or like just hold it, or hold the token?
basically you create a token. The creator creates a token called VBird, and then the players basically have to purchase this token,
Mm-hmm.
come here, connect wallet, and use that VBird token to start playing.
Okay. All
That's
right.
the
All right.
main plan, right? You
Perfect.
can create a token anywhere. Like anyone can create that token, right? You create your token, people start buying it, your players start buying it,
Mm-hmm.
and the reason why they buy it is because they can't play your game without it,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
or they want to buy your in-game assets. So, for example, we made this game Volcano Birds, and like in place of this red bird, we can actually create like different five types of different birds, right? Five different assets, right? And these could be like um, pay to use assets. For example, this is a basic bird that moves slowly, right?
Mhm.
We can, as a creator, add a bird like a hawk or a like a eagle that moves way faster, but you have to pay like 100 V bird tokens for it to buy it and to use it in the game. So this is how you can actually create a in-game economy essentially
Economy.
from
Yep. Yep.
super
Yep.
simple, right? But anyway, I just want this bird to move well because I think this is messing up a little bit, but we're gonna fix that. Anything else you want me to add here a little bit? We can change it up a little bit if you want, if there's anything specific you want or if you're thinking of.
For me, I think it looks dope, but like graphic wise and everything else, as long as it works, like the birds, move slowly. I think it'll be perfect.
Yep. So I've added a couple of more prompts, and I think this should hopefully fix the movement of the bird, but everything apart from that is perfect right now. I think it's added the wallet connect feature as well.
Mhm.
Going back to creating the utility project here, while that happens,
Go. So we're actually launching the
I think
token,
we
huh?
should be fine here, right? Yeah,
On
let's
screen.
launch it and then we can like somehow just make this go viral. Even though it's a very basic
Make
game,
sure
I
you
mean,
make a tweet as well for that you're
yep,
launching it.
Oh
I
yes.
will. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think we are good here, right? With the amounts.
Yeah, I see.
First by amount, zip on one,
You
minimum.
can decrease the migration threshold if you feel 101 is more. You can put it to 51, but I guess like 100, or 51, even anything is fine.
We're gonna go with your recommendation then.
Mhm.
Token vesting. I think we should be fine without this, right? Because
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
I think everything checks in, right? Enable custom.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Yep.
Let's
VBird. I'm double checking this again. Token name
keep it.
VBird. token symbol will be bird. Perfect. Yeah, I think as easy as that. Oh, it says you can only launch tokens in cooking stage.
Okay, now you can go back and save it. There will be a registered project. Click on.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, I mean there was a launch button. Go to your profile and see if you have registered, if it's on the profile button, not on the wallet, on the profile
Oh,
button.
my
Yeah,
bad. My bad. Okay,
my
sorry.
profile. And if you see if there is a project that is listed.
So I think I've registered Ludex with another wallet, and this is a new wallet that I've just created to launch the game
Click on
now.
ideas. I don't think there is any registration yet. So maybe you'll have to go to create your first project. Yeah.
And now I type it again
Yeah.
in utility, right?
Yeah. Under utility.
Just for now, we'll just add this, and I'll just change it
Yeah.
up later.
And you can just,
Optional.
those are all optional.
So I am the creator of the game, so I'm just gonna. Yeah.
And then you can click on register project. Okay, awesome. Now click on go to
Launch
project.
token. Okay. Launch
Yep.
token.
And now we'll go on launch token. But in the meanwhile, let me check if this is verified already.
Sure.
Ooh, it's added a leaderboard as well.
Yeah, we have a quick leaderboard, and once players actually start playing this,
Mhm.
we will have real-time data on
Hmm.
who the best players are, and this will be updated every second. And this is good for the creator. For example, I'm the guy who's created this. I see these are my top three players, and by the end of
Right.
a week, on Twitter or wherever, I can run a campaign, or I can run like a um, little game reward kind of tournament kind of situation.
Hmm.
And by the end of the week, the top three people get rewarded your VBird tokens, right? Like 10,000 VBird tokens for the top three players. So this is how you can kind of like change stuff around. Let's connect wallet and pay, and then we can start. Oh, so you see, there is some issue with how the bird is flapping. Yeah, but we can fix that.
Bit too fast, huh?
Yeah, a little too fast, a little too fast.
Mm.
But
The gameplay
otherwise, you
is a
can
bit
see
too
all the.
fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, we can change that. So I'm literally typing out prompts like a kid, right? Like you're just describing what problems you're seeing in the game, and you wait for the AI to fix it.
Mhm.
So I'm saying the gameplay is fast, the bird flaps fast too, and is moving too fast. I've said fast thrice, but it's fine. You can do it. Um, slow down the pace of the game. Yeah, I think apart from this, like one thing, I think everything else, including the leaderboard, everything else is built out super well.
Mhm.
And the overall UI of the game is looking good. The theme is good. It's sticking to what we
Yeah.
asked it to. And again, this could be anything, right? Like you can actually put this underwater. You can put this on an island. You can put this in the air, in the sky with clouds and like with different kind of elements around. Um,
Nope. I think is the token verified as well? I
Can
mean,
you go to projects and see it? I think this is verified already.
yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
verified. It's
There
launching
you go.
soon already.
There you go.
There you
Awesome,
go.
awesome. So while this happens, we launch this. Let me just double confirm all the information again.
Hmm.
Volcano bird, V bird, perfect. Nothing to see here. Confirm
Yeah.
launch.
Also, so general, like, quick question out here for like all the users that are gonna be launching tokens on Cyrene and like vibe coding through Noah. Do you have any
Right.
suggestions as to like, what should be the strategy in terms of like distribution, like how they should market, and like what you guys provide and help out in terms of like marketing, etc. Or just like simple guidelines as to like what you've seen has worked before.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess like it's basically standing true for everything that you are willing to launch, right? I mean, rather than you dropping it immediately,
Mhm.
the chances that it's because we are talking about internet, right? People who are on the internet. So the best way is like you talk about it beforehand. You start building up the narrative around it. Why, how long? Because the more time you spend on doing this, the more ROI you would have. So the first thing is like you have a tweet ready that this is what you're gonna do, and this is what is going to take you to come to this stage. Let's say I'm building a game. This is how I'm going to be building it. I'm going to doing it consistently over the days. So make that thing very clearly, put it out so that everybody can understand. Okay, so you're doing this now, and on certain date. Before that happen, you come with her. You ask us when is the available time that we can have a stream where we can increase distribution. So it's all about getting more and more eyeballs and attention to whatever you're doing, and that attention you can convert to engaging and creating a community, setting up a reward system, programs for people to kind of like work with you. If you have a bigger team, that's even better. So the first one, I just talk about your idea consistently. Secondly, talk about who you would want to work with. Like basically, either you are giving help or you're asking for help, right? So the more people you ask, the higher your chances that you'll be able to get something out of it, even if people say no. And the third thing is again, once you're ready to launch, you talk about how are you going to use the funds. Like, so let's say you're launching it because there is something associated with it. This token could be that would not just help you raise funds, but also it could get you eyeballs and attention from different economy. So I guess like on that front, once your token is live and deployed, you go on X Spaces. It's all about hustle, right? So it's not only about being a best coder; it's also about being the best marketer or and being the best growth hacker in that particular sense. So we basically help you with everything. We help you create your own community. You can take our community, for example, showcase your project and your idea with us. And of course, it's all about also continuous iteration. The model that we choose, the fundraising model or the utility token model that we choose, is basically perpetual, which means as long as there are people who need your token to do something, either to have some kind of a utility around it, to play a game, for example. So basically, Sudeep basically showed a very great use case where a token is going to be coming back, and there's going to be an economy fueled by it, where people more and more game is adopted, the more and more tokens are going to be used. So it becomes like a flywheel, and you essentially become that. So I think it I mean, there are many approaches. One is like super complicated, you can get into like 50 steps, but from my understanding as a builder, you just need to focus on three things. Be very clear about the idea, be very clear about how you're going to do it, and be three about what you're going to give back. So as long as you're able to do this consistently, there is no scenario where you will be losing out compared to other people who are only good at one thing.
Yep, yep, yep. And I think that's the only part that's left now. Like,
Yeah,
distribution.
absolutely.
AI is taking care of everything, and now all that's needed is for your application to be like standing out is distribution, of course, right?
Absolutely.
And a good community behind it, rallying it and supporting your project itself. So I think that's key. So I think Sudeep, what we can do is we can also, I think, tweet it out that you've
Yeah.
built, VBird, you're launching VBird, and you're building it on Noah and launching it on Cyrene
Yep.
with the help of
Yep.
Ludex. You know,
Yep.
let's showcase the users as well how it should be done. You know,
Yep. 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 So just for you guys to see, I think the token is launched now. Firstly,
Awesome.
right?
Okay.
let's go.
Token
Let's.
is launched. I think our game is live on Cyrene AI. And
Okay.
secondly, I think we've fixed all the issues. So we have a leaderboard live. We have a Connect wallet that works. So I can show you the flow again. Connect
Nice.
wallet. Let's try with OKX this time. And I've added 10 sample VBirds to this game, so that anyone who's trying it for the first time gets they can play it.
And this took
Uh,
us 30 minutes only, right? So, I
yeah,
mean, we've been
in
talking
front of you
about,
guys.
yeah, 30 35 minutes. That's it. And
Yep,
it's not like Sudeep's like put in some crazy ass prompts. Like he's just,
it's
you
very
know,
basic.
yeah. I think anybody out there with an internet can build anything that they want now. You just need an idea. That's about it. And then, of course, go for a fundraise as well. But
Yeah, 100%. Let me just show you the flow once. Second.
so many people on CT suddenly after holidays have been just talking about vibe coding now. So I think
Hmm.
it's really good for us as well, to like push this and showcase the community, signing community as well. You know,
Yeah.
uh,
I think the reason is like I was reading into some articles on X. They were thinking about like vibe coding is such a big market that it's not been tapped because nobody knows how do you monetize all of these games, all of these products that have been built using vibe coding. Of course, there is a thing that it needs continuous maintenance and you have to kind of like do patches every week, if not every 2 days of
mhm,
sorts. But nobody has kind of like made great strides in monetizing in a big manner, but there is a bit of a utility, and quite bigger than people know about it. It has the power to kind of like completely replace your massive engineering team to just bringing it down to like one or two coders. So I
yep,
guess like and I think most of the VCs are, or even in the fundraising aspect of it, most of people are definitely looking into it. How do we get more and more people aligned behind creating tools that kind of like connect together, like just like how Ludix, which is basically more focused on game, and then No AI is more about vibe coding. So how do you combine multiple things? So let's say if there would be another platform or another alternative where it takes care of distribution, for example, right? It takes care of like marketing for your particular game or the product. So what you have is like, you come with your idea, now you come with the game. No AI does it. Ludix AI kind of like amplifies it, and very much curates it. And then the third thing, there is another agent that kind of like goes on LinkedIn, goes on X. It just talks about it, engages with people, goes into slides into those DMs, if
yep,
of course asking it for it. And once you have all that, you would see like an AI CFO, an AI CMO, an AI CTO. All you need is a CEO in building things, buying the tokens, reinvesting in a pool, staking it. So all of that is going to be really incredible. The
yep,
things you could
yep,
do.
yeah. Yep. I think
Mhm.
Sparsh can also say, I mean, because I think Sparsh himself is a blockchain developer.
Right.
So I think he uses a lot of vibe coding tools himself now, specifically, right?
Dang.
Yeah. I mean, and like
I think
for me, it's been
Sparsh's voice is a
um,
little bit laggy, right?
Yeah.
Sparsh, I
Yeah,
think
it's
there's some issue with your,
it's here with the voice.
yeah.
could be
Damn. Oh, hold on.
better.
Wait, how do I mute him?
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with his internet. It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
very slow.
I'll just
Okay.
be
By the way, I think this game is it's done, so you can see you basically just have to pay 2 VBird tokens. Once you pay that, process is done.
Let's fucking go. Oh, this is
LFG.
nice,
Oops,
nice, nice.
I'm not that good at
Not a good
this.
game of Sweep. Come on, what the hell?
Yeah, but okay. Next thing, super simple. Once your game is built out, all you have to do is go on the top right corner, click publish, and within 2 minutes, you're live. So
Let's
we're
go.
just going to
Let's
deploy
go.
it, build application, deploy, and then you can share it with your friends, family, or whoever you're trying to make this viral to.
I think you can showcase that as well from your personal
Yeah.
account. Just push it on, quote tweet the this thing.
Yep.
Now
Yep.
that it's live and the token's also live, you can publish the CA
One
with the
second.
live link itself. You know,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. You can actually
I'll do it
see
from my
it.
account for some reason. I don't know what happened, but
no. So I
it
think
got
it
locked
makes
out
more
of.
sense to do it from your own account because
Yep.
Ludex will have a different token. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So of course, then I think it should be done from your own profile itself.
Perfect, perfect. So I nice. Ashish has already posted a few things.
Ah,
Yeah,
Beautiful.
absolutely.
nice, nice. Let's go, guys.
Perfect. So
I think we
uh
as well. Noah's gonna be supporting the tweet, and I think what we can do is all the fees that is generated from this itself from the project, we can do some
yeah.
buybacks for VBird, right?
Yep. I'm just gonna create a quick post.
I think we can share that with the community as well. All the fees.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Ashi has already posted it. Volcano Bird vibe code game is now live. Let's go.
Mhm.
Good job, Ashish. Good job.
I'm just gonna create a quick post. Just seeing. Okay, so token is live. Everything is done, and the game has been published as well. You can see the link here.
Yes.
Okay, perfect, 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 perfect.
So Deep,
So,
let's
yeah,
find
I'm
your
just,
profile. Your
can you
photo.
guys see my profile?
Yes. Oh, you're Chelsea
Can you
man.
see my screen? So, oh, sorry, that is different. I don't know why we're still trying to sign another 20-year-old
Fantastic. So
centre
when
back
this
again.
deployment
I don't know
happens,
this
it
club
automatically
again.
gets listed in Ludex.
So,
Mm,
we wipe coded a game and it
Dang.
turned into a Web3 product. Volcano Bird started as Flappy, Flappy Bird style experiment on Ludex AI. Now it's a fully playable on chain game with pay to play, leaderboards, and real stakes. We also launched a token around it, Rebird. This is what we believe in. Build first, ship fast, add Web3. We're now fundraising. Okay, I'm just going to tag Cyrene.
mhm.
You can
Hello.
also quote this. Yeah, Ashish, go ahead. I think we need to quote the
I think you
post,
should quote this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the stream that is going on, so that people would know. Yeah.
Oh, okay, 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 okay,
You
okay.
can just
Yeah.
copy it.
Got
Yeah.
it. Yes. Notifications. Should I? Oh, this one. Yes.
Yeah, this one.
Perfect.
Yes. I think we can attach the CA as well. Contract address.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, if we have it, we should.
Uh, and then I think we can also add that uh, all the fees
On the
generated.
top.
Yeah.
On the top.
Should I add it after this? Is this fine?
I think this works. Sachinder, this is good.
Or should I switch it around a little bit? It looks too
It
long, right?
it should be after the first sentence itself. The CA could be there after the
Okay.
product. Yeah,
There you go. And then I think we
perfect.
can also add a line that fees will be sent for
Yeah,
buybacks. Be used for
buybacks.
buybacks.
Yep.
Absolutely.
LFG, let's go.
Perfect. I think this should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna post it.
But do you want
Oh,
to
the game link. The
link?
game link.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game link.
Yeah, the
Jeez.
game link. Oh
Yes,
shit.
main thing. Okay. This if you like simple game, this one's for you. Try it out here.
Maybe the link could be in the second
The
the
additional?
second post. I
Yeah.
mean, it's too long
It's
already.
too
Yeah.
long. Yeah, true,
Because
true,
people,
true.
yeah, just click on plus and then the second.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Array, 1 second.
perfect. This is perfect.
This should be perfect.
Yeah,
Sounds good. I think looks cool. Formatting
banger.
is fine. Okay, I'm gonna post it.
Let's
Excellent.
go.
LFG guys.
Can't believe we vibe coded a full game right now and launched its token as well within like 50
Yep.
minutes. Ah,
Yep.
nice.
100%.
Nice, nice.
And it's ready to play as well.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna hold some V token. A V ball.
Yeah.
Now you can also go. You can also go to CyreneAI. After playing this game, you can also see the profile section where you can see the fees. Um,
Nice. Let me
on
check that
CyreneAI. Yeah,
out. I'm just gonna present my screen
absolutely.
there. Um,
Sure.
this, right? I think
Hold
this is our
on.
main
I'm
page.
adding you.
This is pretty cool. It actually took like 2 minutes to launch a
I'm
token.
I'm actually seeing your restream page. I don't know. Have you shared the full screen or something?
I should have.
I see
I
the stream.
think I should have. Okay, 1 sec. I did do entire screen. Okay. You see it now?
Mm,
Just
yeah,
added to
yeah.
stage. Yep. Yep. No, you can go to profile section
Yep. Ideation.
and no, in tokens.
Okay.
It's still loading, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, got it.
Then you can claim creator fees. Yeah.
Nice.
So you got like 1.5 soul worth, and the bonding curve is about at 25%. You can claim the fees,
Got it.
which is 1.5 soul, and then you can buy the whole token back. You can wait for it to proceed. But yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty much it. That's the ICM for you guys.
Awesome. This is such a cool way of actually making your viral game go to the next level. But I think, yeah, I
100%.
mean, the onus is definitely on every creator out there to what you said, right? Build your game, have your ideas set, know what you're building, have a vision, work hard, and like you have all the tools out there to help you build, to
Right.
fundraise, and actually go to the next level. So, yeah, I think it's I think we
You,
complement one
you
another really well.
you can also click on the claim creator fees and try claiming it. See so that people know that it actually
Oh,
works.
it's actually going up.
Yeah,
Nice.
you go. Of course.
Nice. Actually, yes.
Yeah,
Can I claim
confirm it.
that?
You can confirm. You can confirm.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
yeah.
man. So
Okay.
now the whole point of this is like of course
Yeah.
everything happens in a non-custodial manner, and the idea behind is like the more you push add fuel to your game, the more people come into your community, the more people use your game. So I think you can also do the buyback here, like as you said, you can go to juke.ag or on CyreneAI, and you can actually buy for 1.5 soul worth of the tokens of vbird.
But
So all of this, sorry.
no, no, I was just
Yeah.
saying, but yeah.
Yeah, I think either on my end or something, Sudeep's screen has frozen. I don't know. Definitely giving me sus vibes after claiming the
After
fees.
claiming he's gone.
Well, I hope he's not gone. Dang,
Oh
brother.
god.
Ooh,
Perfect timing, huh?
the timing couldn't be surreal. But well, let's wait for him to come back. But yeah, the whole, the whole okay, yeah. Yeah, I think the internet got disconnected on his side. But yeah, the whole okay, Sudeep has joined. Okay,
Yeah.
let's hear it
Oh,
from
thank
let's
God.
hear it from him.
No rugs out here.
No rugs here, bro. Wow,
Oh
this
no,
has
you
been
guys called me
memorable.
back. No.
We just thought like maybe you rocked.
I
I did. I did. So you just messaged me on the side. He said, "Bro, please come back." So like, I was
Oh,
gonna go
dang.
get myself some something nice
Lambos.
to eat. Yeah, I don't think with two Sol, that'll be enough.
With two cell, you could get a Lambo, but yeah,
Maybe
definitely one
like
of the shortest.
2018, maybe if I picked up Sol, and
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
300
could be.
$300 worth of Sol would have been too much now.
True, true. That time it was like what, eight
But I
dollars.
think we are. Sorry if my screen share stopped. I'm just gonna share it again. I think we were talking about buybacks.
Yeah, you can just
Uh,
go and buy, go on incinerator. You can even burn it. You can do whatever with it. But the whole point is like, um, okay, yeah, so basically, the more people join your movement and use your token, buy token, you would see continuous paybacks, and that's how you could like fund your further development. So this basically is to enable a market where you don't rely on a VC or an angel investor to sit on top of your head, and then you say they basically direct and dictate terms. Basically, community oriented approach to fundraising, building long term, and having a curation of value rather than just curation of funds.
Yep. Exactly. I think there's one very funny story as well, though. Like last September, there's this creator called Rahim. I think you guys know him as well. You
Yeah.
with his token Wave, he was just live streaming on Pump Fun, and he came across Noah, and
Mhm.
he just started vibe coding himself. Like he built a
True.
basic staking application, and his market, like his MCAP jumped from like I think 250K to like 1.1 million in like 2 days, 3 days itself.
Hmm.
Like, he was actually showcasing what he was building live, right? And the trenches love it, right? And especially
Absolutely.
considering the fact that he's a complete non-technical, and now he's hired a developer. Now he's going main stage, main net as well. He's added privacy into his tech. So we love that these kinds of stories where people with zero tech knowledge now are, this is like a idea behind Noah itself at the end of the day. So I think anybody out there with an internet, I say that again, can build anything that they want right now, you know
100%. And I think like and more people should kind of like start building things out than just taking a look. That's how you get skin in the game, I guess. Still there's a lot of people who are just knowing about things but they aren't trying it out themselves.
yep.
So I would say build and ship. I guess like every 3 days you build, there should be one day to ship. I think 3:1 is what I would recommend for everybody.
Yes, exactly. And then you can
and I
keep
think, yeah.
iterating, keep going back and forth with the help of AI, right? So you don't need 3 months or 6 months to see if this product, if build it out, see if there's PMF, and then fail again and then start again. That takes years. But with AI, you can keep doing that again and again and again till you hit PMF and you see, okay, fuck, this works. And then you
Yeah.
scale that to 100.
100%. 100%.
Yep.
All right, gents. It was great. Maybe we can conclude while you do a buyback of whatever. So the whole idea is like we ensure that through whatever means that you have said what you're gonna do, you do it, and then it becomes like a kind of a process for everybody else to follow. If you
Mhm.
would have said something else, you would have you we would have asked you to do that. But since the buyback was kind of like part of the X, we would not, if you're not doing it, we are going back on our words. So let's see. I don't know, is the screen, I'm only seeing the X screen. um
Yeah, same.
okay.
Oh, I think Sudeep got stuck again. The moment he heard buybacks, he's gone.
It's gone.
Man.
Oh boy, oh boy. Insanity.
Oh god.
This is gonna be a memorable stream, man. I'm gonna remember it to the day. We gotta throw a party around just for this.
No, he just texted me saying my Wi-Fi is messing up hard.
Glitchy.
Coming
Oh
back.
dang. Yeah, we just want to see the chart, on the chart, the dev buy and then the
Yeah.
dev buy again, not
Yeah.
the dev sold. So once that is done, we can conclude the stream. So we're gonna
Yeah.
have to wait for Sudeep to come back. We do that and then we can conclude, and we'll enable every other builder to
Yeah.
like come on live stream,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they don't even don't have to do it with CyreneAI. I mean, you can start doing it from day one. Maybe you don't want to spend 45 minutes. Maybe you want to do every day 10 minutes. It's
Mm-hmm.
the whole point of the internet meta is like you don't do it. Nobody has time to watch a 3 hour stream anyways,
Of
right?
course.
We would love to do 25, 30, 30, 30 minutes stream. But if you can do it consistently, that adds value than just coming on and then doing it all at one time. And I think more experiments you do, you would find out what sticks. You would also build a way to kind of like understand how the market moves around your ideas. So it's a perfect way to kind of like test the internet space.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we'll wait for Sudeep for a while.
Well, let's see. Let me message him.
Yeah.
Can't end stream before that. No, he's joining in 2 minutes. You restarted Wi-Fi.
For sure, for sure. And yeah, that and maybe in the meanwhile we can talk about this hackathon that we are planning. And I think that this is going to be one of the first.
Mm.
But I think after this we will see like a an increase in the number of people using AI, and that's the whole idea, right? With no
Yes.
AI and Siren AI to kind of like start creating. And we're working on few AI powered tools as well that
Mm-hmm.
helps you distribute your ideas and get some quick feedback on your ideas faster. So
Nice.
while
Nice.
people do vibe coding, they would immediately be able to come on our site. They can talk about it and see what previous ideas have worked in the past and in
Oh,
what ways it could fail. So you could like work on it before you even launch it on CyreneAI. So we are going to come up with something on that side very, very soon.
that'll be dope because then
Yeah,
it'll be like a full stack space where you build, raise funds, and then you have like distribution as well. So
absolutely.
we're giving everything. Like that's crazy. Honestly.
And one thing I would like to kind of like work together on with no AI as something like requests for projects, you know. So if you've seen, okay, so Deep's here. So if you know for some fact that there are a few ideas that you see that there's no project for, or then there's no product for,
Mm-hmm.
then I would say like let's create a list of things that we would want to build. We would want people to build, and
Mm-hmm.
then we kind of like put some kind of bounty around it. Like it could be not too much, too big, or too
Yep.
small. It's just something to kind of like to keep people incentivized to keep building.
Mm-hmm.
We I have some ideas, some cool hardware related ideas as well. So we could kind of like curate some really small to kind of complex ideas, so
Mm-hmm.
people can get like, oh yeah, I don't know what to build, but then I could look on it and then I can say how can I gamify this particular product, you know?
Yeah, I think that sounds cool. We'd be down to do that. I think
Yeah,
we have a couple of ideas as well. I think we can jam on it and then
fantastic.
just put it out.
100%.
Yep.
100%. All right, Sudeep, we're just waiting for you to do a buyback and then we can conclude this. Otherwise,
Yes. Okay, perfect, perfect.
I'm gonna
Sorry, my
hand you to
internet's.
it.
I almost drugged you guys, man. I was trying to
Twice,
exit, but you're
twice,
not letting me
Twice.
go.
The minute you hear do a token claim, you're gone, and then the minute you hear buyback, no, nothing.
Man's gone.
I
Man's gone.
transferred all the Sol out, and now we can just
Going on a
um
vacation.
okay.
Mm,
Let
calling in from
me do that.
calling in from Cayman Islands. Awesome.
Perfect. So we are here. I've just logged into my
Yeah,
wallet.
you can just click on volcano birds on the profile. I think you
Yeah.
saw that, right? Yeah, and you can see the chart. I think keep classic mode for now,
Okay.
and then you can just do a buy.
Noise.
I think just put in
1.5. I think that's what you
right?
claimed, right?
That's
Yeah.
how much do we have? Yeah, 1.7 something, 72.
No, but you claimed
We should do
1.5.
1.5.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 1.5. Yeah.
Okay.
awesome. Swap it.
Should we do it?
Yeah, let's go.
Go for it. Let's hit it before your internet rugs.
Oh, it says insufficient Sol. We'll do 1.4 then. Oh, it's done. It's
Yeah.
actually done.
Oh, it's done. Yeah, it's
It's
actually
done.
done.
Yeah.
It's done. Yes, it's
Dang.
done.
Yep. Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Awesome.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. It's gonna be
Let's
VBOD
definitely go.
millionaires very soon.
WeBird's gonna be the next Bitcoin, man.
100%.
But this
Fantastic,
is cool. This
guys.
was so easy.
Yeah,
Amazing. It was
yeah.
so easy to create the token, create the game, actually do the whole buyback thing. I think it'll be super good for up and coming creators who know their shit to actually make a lot of money out of this for sure.
Hmm.
Create your games, put your ideas into real life, and like make it go viral and get paid, make money. I think
Hmm.
use your creativity.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, 100%.
So,
Awesome, guys. So
yeah.
this was really fun. I would love to kind of like try out most of the games. So for people to try them out, Ludex AI is the place, and people who would want to kind of like build, I think Noah AI is doing a fantastic job. So do give them all a follow and stay tuned for more things to come.
Thanks for hosting us,
Perfect.
man.
Thank you so much.
Was fun. Let's do this next week as well. Another rug.
Another rug and
I'm joking.
another
The
game.
Nah, all righty then. Cool guys,
All
have
right,
a
guys.
great
Cheers,
Sunday.
guys.
Have a good
Thank
Cheers.
you
one.
so
See you
much.
soon. Bye
Lovely
bye.
session.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.